Hi, my name is Steve Purcell with Mega Marketing Tools, and this short video is to show you the 3 steps that you need to take to set up your Mega Marketing Tools communicator. First of all, we need to be logged into the back office of the Mega Marketing Tools Control Center right here, and so we want to click on the MMT Communicator right here. Just click on that link. That'll bring us to a login page so we can log into our Mega Marketing Tools Communicator console. Okay, after we put in our username and password, just click the login button. Okay, that's going to log us into the Communicator Control Center. Now, there's 3 things we need to do. Number 1, we need to set up our department. We need to set up a master operator, and we need to set up a master operator assistant. Those 3 things need to be done before we download any software or do anything else. So let's go ahead and get started on it. To set up the first step we want to do is set up the department first. So on the left-hand side, we want to click on Manage Departments right here. Okay, and for the first department, I recommend go ahead and use an admin for the first department that we're going to create. And then we want to click right here and click on Add Department. Once we do that, we can type in admin, and then you click the Submit button. Okay, that's step number 1. We have our department created. Now the second step we want to do is we want to, on the left-hand side, and click right here on Manage Operators. Okay, so we want to click on that and Manage Operators. Of course, it's telling us that we want to, to create the master operator first. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a username. We're just going to make this one master, just for this test purposes, and type in. Go ahead and fill all this information out. Okay, so we filled all this information out. The email address needs to be actually a workable email address because this is going to be used to send you offline messages. So if somebody comes to your website and wants to send you an offline message, it'll actually come to that email address. So we want to make sure that it's actually a good email address. Now the phone number is required. It's just for the software purposes. Nobody's going to call you or anything like that. But you don't want to put any dashes or any spaces or anything like that in there. So and the email addresses, you can't use any dots, any special characters, just numbers and letters. So if you make sure you use an email address that doesn't have any dots, periods in it, or dashes or anything like that. So that's very important as well. And so what we're going to do is this, under the group, we're going to leave the master operator, and then we're going to assign it to, of course, we only created one department. We're going to create it to the admin department, and that's where you want it to be assigned to. You can create more departments, and you can assign different operators to different departments, but for this purposes we want the master operator assigned to the admin department. So when we get that done, we're going to click on Submit. Okay, that's what happens if you don't type in the 2 passwords. You got to check in the password and the confirm password. So let's submit it again. Okay, so now we have a master's. It says Master Operator created successfully. Next, create Master Operator's assistant. This is necessary even if you are working alone. You cannot edit Master Operator settings without first creating a Master Operator assistant. This can be a fake operator. It can be a fake operator. You can, make it a real operator because you can give it, let somebody use that. So let's go ahead and fill in this information again. Okay, now we got this all fit in. If you're creating a master assistant operator, you want to make sure that if it's going to be used, you need to make sure that the first and last name are actually people's names, because it actually does display on the website. So you don't want somebody to come there and you have some funky name that doesn't really actually exist. So just make sure we use real names, good email addresses, and so now we're going to go ahead and submit this. We're going to add them to the admin department as well. Okay, now you see that the screen has actually changed. We have a master operator and a master operator assistant. And now that is all that you actually really need to do. You actually probably really want to go over and create another department. That's what I would actually do. Let's go ahead and add another department here. And Okay, let's go ahead and let's do a support department. Let's click a support, do a support department, and let's do a billing department. Okay, we're going to submit that one. Now, actually, probably what we want to do is go back over to the manage operators, and if we click on this right here, we can edit that. And actually, what I'm going to do is add this instead of the, well, that one we want to actually leave that one there. Never mind. Actually, what we want to do is manage operators, and we want to edit this one instead of actually being part of the admin. We want to add it to the support. And just change that. Click on the submit button, and there you go. And that is the three things that you need to do before you do anything else. Now, the next video will actually show you how to download the software, put the code on your website, and get started using the software.